Hi, hello, and welcome everyone to my channel at Profound Insights, a journey of learning, inspiration, and discovery where you learn, grow, and share. Before we proceed further, please click on the subscribe button as well as the bell icon to get a notification of insight contents, and this will encourage me to come up with more such videos. Without further delay, let's jump right in. Top 10 effective communications in the workplace. According to a report by Grammarly, miscommunication cost businesses 12,506 US dollars per employee per year. When communication in the workplace is effective, by contrast, employees tend to feel motivated and engaged. This reduces workplace conflicts and drives up productivity. But it can take some time and effort to achieve effective communication in the workplace. Nevertheless, it's worth it. Check out this video for top tips on how to do it. Communicate in the right way. The first piece of trick is to make sure you are communicating in the right way. Ask yourself what the goal is, who needs to hear the message, and how you should convey it. Do your best to ensure the communication purpose leads you to the right recipients, and try to use the communication channels most suited to that set of recipients. For example, some employees prefer email, whereas others prefer a physical interaction that allows them to read your body language as well as your words. Prioritize two-way communication. For communications in the workplace to be effective, it must involve speaking, active listening, and feedback. Both parties must understand each other. When practicing active listening, make sure you listen in order to fully understand your colleagues, rather than listening to be able to reply. It is a good idea to ask your colleagues for feedback on your communication style. Equally, you may like to offer your feedback discreetly and thoughtfully. Build your communication skills. Now it's time to build your communication skills. Primarily, it's important to be clear. Try to use easy to understand language and avoid incomplete sentences. It is vital too that you remain polite. Even during more difficult conversations, aim to remain polite and avoid offensive words or body language. Your colleagues and or your employees should always feel comfortable to come to you with their ideas. To ensure this, try to be as open-minded as possible and ready to listen. Embrace uniqueness. One of the best ways to improve communication within your organization is to embrace each employee's and each team's uniqueness. Each person you work with has their preferred channel and style of communication, and you must tailor your approach accordingly. For example, you might have a sales team that thrives on constant data analytics, whereas your data analytics team won't necessarily care for detailed stories about how to win clients. Have one-on-one interactions. To have effective communications in the workplace, you need to have one-on-one interactions. Individual relationships with team members should be intentional and carefully nurtured. Try and schedule a one-on-one with your team members at least once a month. This will make employees feel valued and give them a chance to connect with you. An added benefit is that more shy team members are usually more willing to come forward in a one-on-one session than in a group environment. Schedule weekly team meetings. Just as it is important to meet with individuals one-on-one, it's also important to meet with your whole team on a regular basis. Aim to schedule a meeting at least once a week, during which employees can express their views and opinions. This is also a good chance to reflect on the week's achievements and challenges. Go a step further by documenting the minutes of the meeting and sharing it, which will help them remember the action points and act on them accordingly. Make time for team building. It is also important to make time for team building, that is, activities that employees can enjoy outside of the formal work environment. There are a huge number of team building activities out there, so get creative. You may like to conduct a poll to find out what your team members would like to do most. If the right activities is chosen, you will likely find that your team members loosen up and improve their communications and collaboration with one another. Show appreciation. In any organization, it is very important that employees feel happy and engaged. One way that managers can ensure this is to show their appreciation. If you are a manager, you should consider that. By appreciating your employees and showing your care, you can move closer to achieving your goals as an organization. Try to thank your employees when they genuinely impress you. Perhaps they have performed a task very effectively or came up with a brilliant idea or a solution. Get a team communication app. If you haven't done this already, another good idea is to introduce a team communication app. This allows teams to communicate effectively even if they are remote. A communication app can be used to carry out tasks, share relevant information, and discuss upcoming tasks. Some apps also have functionality for project management, video conferencing, and voice over internet protocol services. But ensure you are restricting by not using your customer name or any other customer related and sensitive information. Organize communication training sessions. Last but not least, it's a good idea to hold regular communication training sessions with both team leaders and employees. Whether held physically or online, regular communication training sessions can help everyone learn the basic communication skills that foster great workplace communication. You may also like to use any webinar tools so that your training sessions are always accessible for both existing and new employees. I hope you enjoyed this video. As we wrap up this incredible journey together, remember that the adventure doesn't end here. Keep listening to other such videos with profound insights under Career Conversations Navigating Success playlist. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay inspired and keep reaching for the stars. Thank you.